Hello Libra, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is going to be your 2-week reading for approximately January 6th to the 19th. We're going to get right into your reading. We're going to, of course, get your incoming energies. We're going to talk about your current energies. We'll get some tarot cards. We'll do some angel messages, and then we'll close out your reading with your angel number. I'm hoping that everybody had a wonderful Christmas and holiday season. Now we are ready to embark on 2025. Should be interesting to see how this year progresses. And of course, I wish much health, happiness, and love for everyone. All right, Libra. We want to talk about or find out about your incoming energies. So let's see what angels, spirits, and guides, the incoming energies for this beautiful sign. Look at that. You've got a new life. What a wonderful way to start 2025 with a new beginning, a fresh new start. It's a revitalized energy too. It's almost as if you are just ready to close out 2024 with that whole round and round energy, and you're ready to adventure into something new. So for some of you, this new life could be new relationships, new connections. It could be a new way of just thinking about what it is you want for your life. For others of you, it could be marriage. It could be a new job, a new career, a new, going back to school. So again, I feel for you, Libra, there's just some really beautiful transformations, I think, that are going to take place here for 2025. Look at the round and round energy. I think you've been reflecting on this round and round energy, and it's something that you are ready to, there's things in our life that, yes, they seem to always sort of recirculate, but I think you're ready to figure out what you need to close those cycles so that you can bring in a whole new energy. This is a beautiful way to start 2025. All right, let's see what your current energies are. Bottom of the deck. And we're going to go 3 back for the current energies. So we've got number 17, the Fates, and we've got number 27, exchanging gifts, and we've got number 35, loyal heart. So the Fates, it's exactly like it says, things are fated for us. It's being able to accept that sometimes in life, and most times in life, we don't always have control over situations or things that happen. There are things that are fated or destiny for us. And I think that things that are fated for you is this new life. I think that you have been through enough roundabout energy, and I think that you have, gone through some circumstances where you feel like it's just the same old energy. You're almost recycling the same energy. And I think there's going to be some new energy fated for you. The exchanging of gifts, of course, can be physical gifts. But for you, I think I think you're exchanging gifts with new supportive connections, new people in your life. I think that there is, again, I feel like there's this whole new positive outlook or sense of optimism around your attitude. And I think that is bringing in more gifts for you. I think you need to be open to receiving because I do think that there are going to be some offers that are going to offer you some new life energy. And the loyal heart just shows your commitment, not only to the people in your life, but to things that you commit yourself to. And of course, that can be your jobs. It can be on your goals. We have a loyal heart to committing ourselves to the goals and our ambitions. And I think that this is why we are seeing such beautiful, revitalized, strong energy for you. All right, let's get right into your cards here. So we're going to get the tarot cards. I'm going to do the 9-card spread. So we're going to get all the 9 cards. We'll talk about them, and then I will clarify each one. So let's start with the first row. Spirit Angels Guides for a wonderful sign, Libra. What are the messages you'd like to share? You have I think you really do have a whole change of attitude. You are setting some new opportunities for yourself. I think even in your mind, you're ready for some change. All right, so let's get these in place. Oops, sorry. All right, and then we need 4 more cards. We want to finish this second row here with a card, please. There's 2 for that one. 2. Okay, 1, 2, and 1 more. 1 more. Thank you. All right. Lovely Four of Wands, Eight of Wands, messages, things coming in. You're letting go. You're ready to let go of round and round energy because your mind is on expansion. You're thinking about where you want to expand. Your vision is on your goals. And I think that you have a lot of goals you want to set for yourself here in 2025. All right, so let's start. We're going to go through each of them. So we've got the Four of Cups, and this can be a sense of boredom, right? And again, boredom comes when we feel complacent, when we feel like we're in the same round and round energy where we just feel like every day is like Groundhog Day and there's nothing new and exciting happening. And, you know, and sometimes what happens if we leave ourselves in that energy for too long, we miss out on opportunities because we're not looking at them. We're not looking for them. And I think that there could be a really amazing opportunity for you, a new adventure for you. But right now you are just feeling a little bit emotionally bored with your situation. And whether that's in work, whether that's with setting your goals, making some changes in your life, it could be relationships. But we need to figure out how to waken you up, to get your energy levels to rise up with your energy levels, so that you can see that there is definitely some opportunities here. The Seven of Wands is you standing your ground, of course, standing up for yourself. If you ever feel, if you are feeling. If you are put in a position where you need to defend something in your life, you certainly have the strength to do it. So just know that there is nothing really, like no challenges or obstacles around you that you can't handle. The Seven of Wands really shows your true sense of conviction. The Two of Cups is beautiful partnership energy. Partnerships don't always have to be love, but it certainly can be love. It could be, for some of you, you could be feeling a little bit complacent in your relationship. You're looking for a new life with the relationship. Maybe it needs some revitalizing because you've been in a round and round energy. You're standing your ground because maybe you want to make some changes and you want to communicate this with your partner. Whether that partner is in love, whether that partner is friends, could be, again, community groups. It could be your spiritual connection to the divine source, to God, whatever your belief system is. But it also could be work as well. Absolutely, because, you know, work is about partnerships as well. I do feel for some of you, it is almost like you just feel like there's been a little bit of a letdown, or it's just that this round and round energy is kind of eating you up. Inside, you want to communicate, and you definitely are holding true to the things that you want, meaning that you're standing your ground. Three of Wands is really a lot to do with looking at things from a distance. And threes are all about creativity, growth. It's about group work. It's about teamwork. It is about expansion. And I really do think that there is something that you really are ready to move forward with. Maybe it is with a relationship. Maybe it is with a new partnership of some sort. And it could even be with a job. And you're looking at all of the advantages. Maybe you're looking at the disadvantages. You're looking at both from a distance. And, you know, we're patiently waiting for our ships to come in. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Hold on to that perseverance, because that strength that you have, you will start to see that those ships are actually closer than you think. Number two, the High Priestess, very much Pisces energy. This is really, again, really in touch with your spiritual side. Again, your intuition is very strong. It's screaming out to you, and it's saying, listen to me. I'm going to send you messages. I'm going to help direct you where you need to go. So just be on the, on alert. The exchanging gifts could very well be intuitive messages as well. These two cards, the Spirit wanted us to keep these two together. So with the Princess of Cups, it can be transformations in a creative way. Cups do have a lot to do with our emotions. It has to do with how we show our emotions towards people. It can be emotions towards ideas, expanding in our creative ventures. It can also be love. So there could be, you have been maybe worried about things where your heart is concerned. There are some transformations that are taking place. I think you may be afraid to communicate your needs or your wants or your wishes or the things that that you're looking for, out of your relationship. Because you know what, you really are in this round and round energy that you're ready to break free from. And, the Nine of Swords is all about sort of that unnecessary worry, and it's anxiety, and we all go through it, we all feel it. But I think it has something to do with, really wanting to branch out and show your emotions on a new level. And it could be in a creative way. So for those of you that are working, maybe you want to explore something new. Where that is concerned. I think a lot of you are looking for an emotional attachment to the things that you're doing in your life. The Princess of Cups too could be a message that's coming that maybe is bringing you a little sense of worry. Now we will find out more when we clarify that for sure. But the Four of Wands is a beautiful marriage card, and we can see more butterflies. So we do see that the transformations of a new life are taking place here in these 2 weeks. You're walking across this bridge and you're walking through these gateways because it's time to celebrate. You know, and again, you're exchanging gifts. You have a loyal heart. There's a lot of trustworthy and honest people around you. Not only do you, portray that and give that to people, but you also get it back in return because it's reciprocated. The Four of Wands really is a beautiful celebration of some sort as well. Could be a breakthrough moment for you as well, where you are starting to see that there are opportunities. The Eight of Wands, again, we've got lots of messages that are coming through, and this is a movement card. It shows that you are ready to move towards successes. You are ready to branch out into your new life and feel that great sense of freedom from restrictions. And you are definitely letting go of something that may have been painful. You know, there's something that it has emotionally maybe hit your heartstrings a little bit, but you know what? You're moving past it. You're getting the information that you need, and you're also picking up that energy level, and that energy level is what's helping you filter through what it is you need to let go of certain things as well. All right, Libra, let's get right into your clarifying cards, okay? So let's see what each of these cards means. We're going to start with that Four of Cups, because I truly believe that there is an opportunity right there waiting for you. You just don't see it yet. And it will be coming. And look at that, the beautiful number 19, the Sun, Major Arcana card. Now, when I say Major Arcana card, I mean that there are 21 very important cards in the tarot deck, and those ones are the main themes of what's happening in these 2 weeks. So the Sun card number 19 is really a reflection of how your energy levels are positive. You're feeling optimism. You're feeling blessed. You're feeling the energy to make some changes as well. So I think that the Sun is what's going to help facilitate the changes for you to kind of get yourself out of that boredom or not feeling emotionally happy with something. The Sun is bringing you the positive energy you need to open your eyes so you can see that there is a really beautiful opportunity sitting there waiting for you. Seven of Wands is your great sense of determination. And the great sense of determination to bring some happy abundance into your life. Standing your ground, you're standing up for yourself. If you are in a position, whether it's at work, whether it's in love, whether it's in friendships, you know, where you feel like you really are having to really set boundaries and stand up for yourself, what it's doing is it's really helping you fight for what is important for you. I don't like to say fight because that's not a great word, but you're holding your own. And I think that's the most important thing. It's a very powerful energy, and it has a lot to do with your emotional abundance. So again, feeling emotionally good about the place that you're in. You're releasing whatever that is that has been really, making your energies feel complacent. And the Ace of Cups is an extremely abundant, emotional, loving card. The Ace of Cups, the water is ever flowing, so it's always flowing freely for you. And when you are really passionate about something and you really love something, whether it's, again, situations in your life, the new adventures you want to go on, when you really want something, you don't back down from it, and you will see the benefits of that abundance. The Two of Cups. For some of you, it really could be a new cycle of love for you. For those of you looking for love, definitely a beautiful new cycle of love. For others of you, it could be this new life is that it's a revitalized energy within the partnership as well. Two of Cups and the Three of Empress. For any of you that have been wanting to expand your family, this, of course, could show some expansion. The Empress, again, Major Arcana card. So we've got the Sun, which is really pointing into the direction of yes, 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 everything is positive, everything is good. And it's really, even even negativity around you, you don't even feel the negativity because the sun warms your heart, your soul, your mind, and it just brings everything into a really positive perspective. The Empress, being another major arcana card, again, is all about growth. It is all about expansion. Look, you've got 2 3s here. You are ready to expand, whether it's you're expanding a business, and a partnership, a love, a friendship. Maybe there's family matters going on. Again, you could be expanding a family. But this is the fertility card, meaning it's the birth of something new. It's the new life that's being created. So again, if you're ready to venture off into something new to create more financial resources for yourself, a new job, a new career, relocation, this points in the direction of really beautiful abundance for you. And it looks as if you've been questioning partnerships in your life, these partnerships are very blessed unions. These are very loyal partnerships. The 3 of Wands. Let's find out what's going on with the 3 of Wands. 5 of Swords, I think that you've been feeling a bit of a struggle or a bit of a conflict with expanding your vision. I think it's because you've had to be very patient. And I think that, I do believe that expansion is definitely happening for you. We are in just the beginning first couple of weeks of 2025. So there's a lot of hopes and a lot of intentions that I believe that, Libra, you're ready to set. You're going to set the world on fire, absolutely. And whatever struggles that you've been having, and it could be that round and round energy, figuring out how to let go or release something from your past that's maybe been holding you back from really expanding your vision. That conflict, it's the conflict of your thought process that is maybe holding you back from really seeing the bigger picture. So, with the sun beside you, it's showing that, this is a conflict that can be resolved. There is a celebration that's coming, but sometimes we have to go through these conflicts because it helps us see things for the way they truly are. It helps us release those restrictions in our life as well. So this is something that's going to help you to see the bigger picture. The High Priestess in the center of your reading here. Really trusting in your intuition. There definitely are messages. And you got the 8 of Wands. Now, I want you to take note here. You've got the High Priestess in the center, and then to the right of it, you've got the 8 of Wands. Clarifying this, you also got the 8 of Wands. So I do believe you will be receiving many, many intuitive messages, and it is the divine source is calling out to you, and it's saying, what, it's time for you to start making some big moves in your life. This is the time to do it. We want to do it right in the beginning here because I think that you really are on the brink of a new, beautiful expansion in your life. Find out with the Princess of Cups and the 9 of Swords. We've got a little bit of anxiety here. It could be because you're ready to branch out into a new life, and it can affect our emotions. Right? It's an emotional time and it can bring up a little bit of that. I think you struggle a little bit with change. I think that there is definitely a way of thinking that you need to release here. The 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords it is all the mind, right? Again, Libra, you are an air sign. Air signs are represented by swords. So again, it has to do with our mental thought, our mental process. I think there is something that is making you feel trapped, and it could be trapping your emotions. So for some of you, it could be that you are feeling right at this moment, and not always, but just right now, you're feeling you really need to figure out a breakthrough on how to communicate something that is important to you. You're feeling trapped, but really this again is all in your mind. This is not actually happening. You can definitely break yourself free from this, and you can release the worry. And there could be a really beautiful message that's coming. For some of you, that Princess of Cups, again, no gender with the cards, that Princess of Cups could very well be a very enlightening message that is coming through. The Princess of Cups, because it's a watery energy, now water signs are going to be your Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energies. They are very intuitive as well. So there is a lot of trusting in your intuition. What happens sometimes when we do receive these sort of nudges and kind of, it's our intuition is kind of pointing us in a direction. Our mind tells us that we're crazy and we shouldn't be trusting in that. So really, I think it's time for you to, trust in your spiritual guidance, because they definitely have some really wonderful messages for you during these next 2 weeks. The 4 of Wands, let's see. And you got the Two of Cups. For some of you, really has to do with partnerships, marriage, uniting together. And again, I see that there is a really beautiful, blessed union. You've got a lot of twos in your reading. Twos are representative of balance, partnership, and duality. So I do see not twos, so keep that in mind, please, as a very significant number. But with the Two of Cups and the marriage card together, it could show a committed relationship, commitment on any level, but it can be commitment to your faith, commitment again to friends. It could be commitment to business partners, but it ultimately, I believe, for some of you, could have a lot to do with love. Now, the Eight of Wands. Some of you could be getting married this year. This could be a year of marriage. The Eight of Pentacles with the 8. You've got 4 8s in your reading. So, 2s and 8s. Now, 8s are all about mastery, action, and accomplishment. You will be receiving some messages, and there will be movement where your work is concerned. So I do believe all the hard work that you've been putting into something, there could be a new opportunity with work. Could be this could be why you're looking at the bigger picture, why you may be struggling to make decisions, because there is change. Change is happening here. Because you master what you do, you are recognized for your hard work, and now you will be receiving some messages, and there definitely is going to be some fast forward movement, some decisions that could be required on your part. This round and round energy could have a lot to do with you've been in the same job, you've been doing the same job. I mean, for some of you, it could be you're staying at the same location for a job, but your job title is changing, and this is what's bringing about a new life. I do definitely see some messages towards something to do with work for sure. The Ten of Swords is figuring out what you need to release from your past, something that you're ready to let go. You're letting go so that you can open up this new energy for a new life. And look at that, you get the Judgment card, which is all about renewal. It is about doing a compassionate review of the past. Look for the wisdom. There's a lot of wisdom and deep knowing and inner knowing that is being sort of given to you at this time. It's almost a blessing in itself. It's that exchanging of gifts. Inner wisdom is what's going to help you decipher as to what it is you need to release from your past, because there's something you need to let go because you are ready for a new fresh start, a new fresh beginning. Beautiful way to start this new year out. All right, Libra, let's get your moon cards. Let's find out what the angels would like to share with you with your moon energy. Spirit, angels, guides. Let's see, who needs another shuffle? Let's get a couple of cards, please. We got one for sure. Anything else? Is it just the one? Nope, we've got 3. All right, 3 messages. It says conclusions are within reach. You're coming to a close. You're letting things go. You're ready for that new life. So conclusions are within reach. It also says you're very close to achieving your goal. How wonderful. So it's a lot easier to get closer to achieving our goal when we see that conclusions are coming to a close. And then just as a little reminder, it says don't let pride get in your way. You know, you stand up for yourself, absolutely, but you know what? Just remember, don't let anything stand in your way. Don't let your own self stand in the way of achieving your goals or getting the conclusions that you need. All right, now we're going to get your animal spirit card. Spirit, angels, guides. You're going to get one animal spirit card. Oh, they want you to have 2. So it says the camel. It says, trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. You have everything you need. So it's not like you need, and you know what, really, I'm not saying that, you're not really looking for, you don't need clarity here. I think you've already got the clarity. You know what you need to do. You know what you want to do. And just trust that those resources are already there. And they are what are going to help you achieve your goal and get the conclusions that you need. You also got peacock, which it says, let yourself stand out and be noticed. So very important. Don't stand behind. That 7 of Wands, is definitely about standing in your own strength, and you will be noticed. You need, this is a very encouraging time for you. All right, so we want to keep in mind 2s and 8s. We got a lot of 2s and 8s. Let's get your final angel number and message. Spirit, angels, guides. What What is that angel number you'd like to share with Libra? All right. And it says willpower. Well, I think that is kind of really what the sense of energy here is for your reading. 1818. I love that number. So any combinations of 1, 8, or 18 will be your angel number. Willpower. It says achievements, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, right? You're going to let yourself stand out. You're a go-getter. Courage and luck. It says, wow, significant events are on the horizon for your cards today. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming. You're destined for greatness. So again, because of your willpower and the courage that you have, it's putting you in a position to be destined for greatness. And remember, in your current energies, we had the fates. That is, destiny is aligned for you. Destiny is setting you up for your new life, new successes. Thank you so much, Libra, for joining me today. I hope that this resonates, and I know it can't all the time, but if it does, please leave comments. Let me know. Helps me connect with your energy, and I do appreciate it. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.